Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is you're listening to this. I want to share a quick story with you about know your worth. And I'm going to read this out. I shared this with some of the Resilient Women in Business members, and I would love to share it with you. First of all, there is no limitations to the mind except those we acknowledge. Both poverty and riches are the offspring of thought, and that comes right out of the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. But here's a story that I saw quite a few years ago on Facebook, and I just loved it. And it's titled Know Your Worth. Before he died, a father said to his son, "Here is a watch that your grandfather gave me. It is almost 200 years old. Before I give it to you, go to the jewelry store downtown. Tell them that I want to sell it and see how much they will offer." The son went to the jewelry store, came back to his father and said, "They offered $150 because it's so old." The father said, "Go to the pawn shop." The son went to the pawn shop, came back to his father and said, "The pawn shop offered $10 because it looks so worn." The father asked his son to go to the museum and show them the watch. He went to the museum and came back and said to his father, "The curator offered $500,000 for this very rare piece to be included in their precious antique collection." The father said, "I wanted to let you know that the right place values you in the right way. Don't find yourself in the wrong place and get angry if you are not valued. Those that know your value are those who appreciate you. Don't stay in a place where nobody sees your value." It's a great story called Know Your Worth by A.W. Mosley. Now, know your worth. I often see women, first of all, who I speak to all the time is women. And I know in society and in life, we can't always pick our families. We can certainly pick our friends. And some are friends for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. That doesn't mean if you are evolving as a woman that you have to always hang out with people you used to hang out with, because maybe you've evolved or want to evolve into a better you. And that how you're being influenced with the people you hang out may affect that. Resilient Women in Business has a community, a tribe, if you want to say a sisterhood, that women tell me all the time, "I feel the energy here. I feel like this is my community, my tribe, my business family," whatever that might be. But know that you do have a choice. You have a choice to decide to be where you are. So basically, are you at the pawn shop? Are you at the jewelry store? Or are you at the museum? Know your worth. Hang out with others that appreciate who you are, that will not leave you behind. In fact, they will take you with them and move you forward. We all have to learn things in life, and we're all at a different spot in who we are as a human being, as well as a businesswoman or a businessman. So I'm going to leave that little story with you today to really ponder, to make sure whoever you're being influenced, make sure that you're being influenced positively. And if you're being influenced negatively and you're hanging out with the wrong crowd, let's say, search for what a crowd or a community or a tribe or a sisterhood that will take partnership with who you are, and everybody pulls forward. Mwah. I wish you a fabulous day.